Hi everybody, it's David with Ergotron. In this video, we want to talk about comfortable ergonomics. Now, ergonomics, Ergotron, it's in our name. We're passionate about ergonomics, but it's also not lost on us that many folks know that ergonomics are good for them, but don't quite understand what it really means. And so today's video, really want to compare the WorkFit TX with one of our competitors to really highlight and show you the intention behind some key ergonomic features that we designed into the WorkFit TX. And there's 4 key features that I'm going to go over with you. Now, I'm going to make sure my chair is at its highest point, just for me. That's my comfortable position. One area that we designed for is really ensuring that this is a low-profile solution to the desktop, right? You can see just about 2 inches off the deck. And that's really for 2 reasons. One, it really looks nicer in existing work environments when you actually have this product on your workstation. But really more important too, it keeps the monitors from not being too high, right? When the monitors are too high and you're looking up, that's going to put a strain on your neck and it's not healthy, it's not going to feel good. And so that's one of the key reasons that it keeps those monitors at the perfect eye level for you. Second key feature is a drop-down keyboard. You will find within their ergonomist community that they're all about drop-down keyboards because the #1 leading cause of discomfort is when your wrists are actually above your elbow when you're working at a keyboard. So we want to make sure that you're at least parallel, wrists are parallel to your elbow, or even better, just at a certain decline when you are working. And a drop-down keyboard allows you to have that type of fit and form to your body. This drop-down keyboard also adjusts, right? So I can kind of go higher if I need to, or I can go lower if I need to. It also has a negative tilt, which is even better, and it's also recommended that if I can get a negative tilt and create a position where I have this nice gentle slope in my arm down to my wrist, I'm going to be much more comfortable throughout the day. Those are some key features that were designed for the WorkFit TX, and they're fantastic. But now let's see how one of our competitors delivers their ergonomic features. We brought in another competitor, and we wanted to make sure we kept the monitor arms on this competitive product because we wanted to see how they performed against 2 key criteria that we designed for. And again, we designed for professionals because we know how professionals work throughout the day as they work with technology. We're looking for 2 things. One, does this setup from an ergonomic perspective, does it allow us to have the monitors at arm's length and also be just slightly below eye level so we're most comfortable with our posture? And 2, does the keyboard setup allow us to have either a neutral position between our wrist and our elbow or slightly down, elbow or wrist below elbow? Ergonomically, that's going to be the most comfortable, it's going to be the best for your body, the most efficient. So let's look at the monitor arms. They're a little too high for me. So as I move these down, I have to pull them almost all the way down into the work surface. In fact, they're now hitting my laptop. I'm not able to use my workbook. I got to get my water off. It's taking up way too much space. And that's why we designed the monitor riser with the WorkFit product so they don't take up a lot of space. It's taking up too much space. As I move them back, because of the way these monitor arms are designed, it now separates the monitors. And I don't like that. Most professionals like to have their monitors together so they get nice one screen. This doesn't allow you to do that. Now let's look at the keyboard because again, I want to be right here. And with this competitive product, we can't get there. Right now, I need to move my wrist up. I'm going to have pinching in my wrist throughout the day. This just isn't the way your body's supposed to work throughout the day, is with wrist up in the air. And so it's problematic. When you stand, it might mitigate that a little bit, but it's still going to be problematic. Again, it doesn't measure up to how we design a WorkFit.